starting out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohanna. We teach that black, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the 12 lost tribes according to the Bible. The topic today is Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. Is that time that we man up here in America. Because everything that's going on right now, if we don't keep our eyes on what's going on, we're going to die out like suckers, man. We don't have food, we don't have jobs. Only thing we got is drugs in the prison system. Right. You got to understand, when a black man kills a black man in the society, it's black on black crime. We consider dogs. You know, we consider wild. But when the Esau, known as the white man, when he kills black men, you know, the statistics are way lower. It is always a reason behind why they kill us. But I'm going to tell you, in order for you to kill off a body and have that body never be seen again or nobody be able to identify the body, what you do is take that identity. In Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, your identity has been taken because of America. And when I say, when you destroy a body, your body goes to dust. And that's exactly how we look at it. We in the prison system and we live in hell, man. We're dead. If you walk around here high right now, you are a zombie. Right. If you really feel as if it's my body, my choice, you are a zombie. Right. And you're a dead woman walking right now. You got to understand, America got things set up in place just for us to be destroyed, just for our destruction, just for us to fall in our own demise. And if you think that you can go hand in hand with America, ask them 5 black cops that killed that brother. What happened to them? They're going to do prison time and lose their job. That's what's happening. Ask Kyrie and Kanye also. They think they are part of the white man's America too. Right. And look exactly what's going on to this day. You got to understand that we are dead. This body needs to stand. We are dead as a unit, man. We don't have a heart. We don't have a soul. Our bones are scattered, man. Each and every last brother and sister I see walking out here right now do not understand who they are. They don't even know their real identity according to the Bible, man. But guess what? I'm gonna give you a simple template how you can make yourself come to life, man. How you can sit here and build our nation back up to who we're supposed to be. The greatest people ever walked this land, man. Do not ever think that you are equal to the white man. Right. Do not ever, black man, think you equal to an African. Right. Do not ever think you equal to a damn Muslim, man. You're the greatest that ever walked the land. And I'm gonna show you right here in this topic right here. 1969. We're gonna read it out the topic right now.
Black on black homicide, a psychological political perspective.
Now these are people that specify in it. A psychological political perspective. These are people that actually been to school. See, I'm a Negro and I ain't been to college, but I'm gonna take you to somebody who's been to college and actually studied.
Black homicide rates are 7 to 8 times those of whites, though blacks have a rate of poverty only 4 to 5 times that of whites.
7 to 8.
So lock it.
Where we at? No, start on top again.
Black homicide rates are 7 to 8 times those of whites, though blacks have a rate of poverty.
So our homicide rate is 7 to 8 times, and we live in poverty. You know what goes on in the black community when people staying in Section 8? Young brothers got to sell drugs and make ends meet, man. Sisters got to go live in Section 8 because they feel as if they don't need a man, man. And you know what all that amounts down to and what it accumulates to? Death.
Right.
Young brothers and sisters getting raped in the church, man, and they putting this false hope on a Christian pastor while you still in the hood, man. You got to understand, we falling into destruction because of America, man. They put everything in line for this thing to happen. 7 to 8 times is a lot. In the hood, 7 to 8 times a black man and black on black crime homicide rate. That is a lot, man. We make up 13% of America, and we die more than anybody else in America. Look at the statistics for what it really is, man. Stop thinking you can get along with everybody, because they don't love you, man. It's pure hatred, and you should have hatred, because hate is good when you love your own, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Today, homicide is the leading cause of death among young black men.
Homicide is the leading cause to death behind young black men, man. When you look over here in Philly, Chicago, St. Louis, Texas, all them young brothers don't even got a cause of why they really murdered each other. All because of a damn whore. All because they don't understand how to go to their brother and talk it out. A real man know how to talk it out, man. A coward gonna grab a gun. A coward's gonna change the sign to go side with the oppressor.
Right.
And guess what the oppressor gonna do? Push you off a 2-story house. Or the oppressor gonna hang you in the tree while you think you about to go out here fishing with. You gotta understand, man. The Lord did not put it together for us to be with these other nations.
That's right.
And that's why we die, because we want to be traitors. And the Lord don't like a traitor.
Right.
We don't like traitors. Your American military don't even like a goddamn traitor.
Right.
But you mean you gonna trade on your own people that die the same way we die the same, and you gonna go with the other people? You gonna go to the military and fight for them, and we still dying out here in the barroom,
Right.
in the hood, in the reservation. Man, you a goddamn traitor, man. And I'm telling you this right now to save your life. But if you don't want to listen, Lord be with you. Whatever happens, you deserve it, goddamn it.
That's right. And contribute significantly to the shortened lifespan of black males. In about 80 to 90% of the cases, the black victims was killed by another black.
80 to 90% of the cases, when it comes to homicide, was killed by another black. By another black. Give me a reason why you feel as if you need to kill your brother. Over some damn shoes? Over a woman? That's what? Community property? Come on. Because he worked hard and he got something that's a little more valuable than what you got. And you feel as if you need to go kill that man. And I blame your Christian church.
Right.
Your Christian church is the reason why you killing your brother.
Right.
The Christian church, them same Baptists was KKK, man.
Right.
The same Jehovah's Witness that was at this corner, man, they are murderers.
Right.
That's how it is.
Go ahead. And about 52% of the murder victims were acquainted with their assailants.
52% again?
And about 52% of the murder victims were acquainted with their assailant.
So 52% of black on black homicide, the guy knew exactly who killed him. A friend killed him. An enemy from a distance. Somebody who knows something about him, a co-worker. A woman that they both shared knew exactly how he was, man. 52% is over half. Over half. Who does the other half? How does the other half happen? You mean to tell me you competing with the oppressor and you can't beat the oppressor, man? These laws are set up for him to murder you. Simple. And now it's to the point to where they don't even have to murder you. They're sending one of your own Negroes out there to murder you.
Right.
Your own Hispanics to go murder you. Your own Native Indians to go murder you. And guess what they do? Throw you in the prison system while you sitting in the middle of the road dead for 9 minutes like a dog, man.
Just as we accept that suicide victims are psychologically impaired, we must acknowledge that a murderer is similarly impaired.
So a suicide victim is psychologically impaired. It's similar.
What was that? Similarly impaired.
Similarly impaired. So
Go ahead, keep going.
And blacks, for both environmental and political reasons, are likely to reflect emotional predispositions that allow them to more readily become a homicide statistic.
So you mean to tell me the same things that go on in the black community when it comes to suicide, all the way to the black community, the black men in the hood, we murder each other and we still fall victim to the same thing that somebody will commit suicide. And black on black crime, if you kill your brother, that's suicide because it don't end there. You know how we are, man. If you kill one of mine, I'm coming for one of yours. Simple as that. That's a suicide, man. That's a warrant. The Lord put that warrant out just because you don't want to follow these laws, man. And your Christian church tell you the law's done away with. Forget about it. You know, God love everybody. Do as you please. Love who you want to love. Meanwhile, who loving us? Who love the black and Hispanic and Native Indian? Not nobody. These brothers that's standing right behind this banner, you should come get a flower. Because we're telling you the truth. We're telling you something that the Christian church ain't gonna tell you, man.
Right.
That your mama and your daddy ain't gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? Your Caucasian boyfriend, girlfriend is not gonna tell you. I got that much love in my heart to let you know. Put them damn guns down, man, and go talk to your brother. Find a way to make ends meet, man.
Any more on that?
Projected self-hatred facilities blind rage and gives the
Kai, that was going all the way gone.
Okay.
Salaki.
See, black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man right now as a unit, you can have 10 black, Hispanic, and Native Indian men right now.
Right.
If one of y'all have a disagreement, all of y'all gonna break away. Just like these gangs out here. If you want to know how to keep a body together, man, you gotta put good health into that body, man. You gotta put air into that body.
Right.
You gotta be honest with your body and say, I can't eat this. I can't smoke that. I can't sleep with this person right here.
Right.
This is not my enemy. This is my brother. This is my sister. That's how you save a body, man.
Right.
If you want to destroy a body, continue to live in hell and sin like you do, man.
Right.
And Esau, known as the Caucasian, gonna continue to wipe your identity until you think you're a damn Arab next. Next thing you know, y'all gonna think y'all Chinese and y'all aliens, man. Right now, y'all zombies walking up and down Oklahoma. Y'all zombies with no understanding of life right now.
Right.
Y'all zombies right now do not understand that you are a dead man, a dead woman walking. Come on, transgender, LGBT. You a goddamn zombie, man. You're sinful. You're disgusting sexual deviant, man.
Right.
And thus saith the Lord. That's how the Lord feel about it. And if you got anything, you want to tell us and prove us wrong, go ahead, come up here. And if you're right in any way, shape, or form, you'll never see us out here again.
Right.
But we got the Lord on that side. That's one thing. We got the Lord on our side.
That's right. Go ahead. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 37, verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Lord God, thou knowest. Verse 4. Again he said unto me, prophesy unto these bones.
So the Lord saying, prophesy to these bones, man. Like I said, in the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian community right now, we all split, man. You feel like people got heads over here, the legs over here. You know what I'm saying? They got their breasts hanging out over here. We split. Prophesy to these bones, man. I'm telling all these dead people out here, bro, when it comes to black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, I'm talking to you. Go ahead.
And say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord.
So all y'all that think y'all know the Lord, that's a Christian, Jehovah's Witness, and XYZ, that everything else when it comes to being a Muslim or a Christian, the Lord saying, hear these words of the Lord. Go ahead.
Thus saith the Lord God unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live. Verse 6.
And you know that breath, Christians have this whole aspect of, what's the word? This whole idea of put the breath into the body.
Right.
Is a man. The Lord put his mouth on another man's mouth. CPR.
Right.
How homosexual. When it said to put the breath in the body, it's speaking on behalf of the Bible.
Damn right.
That's the breath of life.
Damn right.
And if you know anything about Adam and Eve, when they said he brought them up from the dust and breathed breath into him, the Lord gave us a law to live by.
That's
right. Going to help us survive. And when we don't want to follow it, what happens? You get black on black crime, man.
Right.
You get Hispanic brothers and sisters locked down in the cage right over in Mexico on their goddamn land. On their land. You got Native Indians drunkards right now. I haven't seen a full-blooded Native Indian yet in my life. You got to understand, man. The Lord said, put the breath into these bones, into this body.
Go ahead. Verse 6. And I will lay sinews upon you, and will bring up flesh upon you.
And the sinew is talking about the tendons in between the joints. You have muscle and cushion in between your elbows, your knees, and your hips. And that's what keeps your bones together, man. And once them bones start coming together, we can start making a change. But when you feel like Christianity is the way, being a Muslim is the way, feminism is my right, my choice, whatever the hell y'all say, LGBT, smoking weed, when you feel like that's right, man, we ain't never gonna come together. Don't ever talk about the unity, how black people need to come together. Because real black people that really for their people gonna tell them, put the goddamn cigarette down.
Right.
Take care of your kids.
Right.
Stop having all these men inside the house with these babies.
Right.
That's what they gonna do, man. And for all y'all that don't want to listen, I pray you understand by tonight. I pray the Lord come over you and make a change. Because tomorrow ain't always promised.
Yes.
And tomorrow ain't always promised for your son and daughter. Be a goddamn man. Be a father and a mother to your child.
That's right.
That's what you should be doing. If y'all care about the next generation, do what's right, because you failed us. You failed us.
That's right. And cover you with skin.
And the Lord gonna cover you with skin. Now this body's starting to come together. Not the bones here. Now the skin is starting to come over. Now this body is together, man. Not because you changing your beliefs, man. You starting to change the cigarette addiction and your sexual deviance. The body is starting to come together. This ain't no fairy tale, man. You got to understand what this Bible's saying.
And put breath in you, and you shall live.
And the Lord will put breath in you, and you shall live. If you want to die, do what you want to do, man. Continue being a homosexual, catch monkeypox, and AIDS and HIV,
right,
and everything else that comes with that wicked lifestyle. If you want to continue to do what you do, continue selling that drug. Somebody kick your door and blow the back of your head out tonight. You got to understand, man, the Lord don't care. And we shouldn't either if you don't want to care. It's only right. It's only right. But I'm out here to teach love to my people and tell you, put it down, man. That is not for you. It's look at Ronald Reagan. We ain't got no boats or no airplanes, man. And y'all selling the drugs and doing more time than the whole drug lords. The drug lords bring it over here, ain't serving no damn time, man. Come on. Look at D-Wade's son. That's pathetic and filthy. And there's a lot of sisters out here that support D-Wade and his son and Gabrielle Union, and you're going to be the problem, and you're going to be the one that falls victim to your demise.
Right.
Your son is going to be the next one to get molested inside that goddamn Christian church. And you're going to wish it was a man there. But again, in order for a man to be there, you got to shut your goddamn mouth.
That's right.
You got to understand, that is a man that is put in for a reason. If you want that body to come together, listen to a man. If you want the body to come together, stop being a coward as a man and pull up your pants, man. That's all it takes. Pull your damn pants up and say hell no. Because right now, we ain't nothing but bullies in this community. We bully our own people and don't even think about the consequences. We want to sell drugs and don't even think about when we get put away, what happens to our son? What happens to our daughter? We sleep with that woman and don't even think, what am I doing to her? What am I doing to the next generation? We bully our own people, man, but we don't want to stand up for our own. But all the hell you can do is march. You can march when it comes to a police brutality.
Right.
Goddamn march.
Right.
Goddamn Black Lives Matter. That Black Lives Matter ain't did nothing.
Go ahead. And ye shall know that I am the Lord. Verse 7.
And when you start doing this, you'll understand that that is the Lord.
Right.
But again, y'all got all these false philosophies to where you want to believe what you want to believe. So you ain't seen the Lord yet. You don't know what the Lord look like. You don't know how the Lord operate. Because you think, I'm going to smoke weed tonight and go to the church tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and pop my behind right now, and the Lord going to save me tomorrow. The Lord ain't going to save you, man. You might die in the church. Look at Dylan Storm Root. You might just die in your Christian church. Ain't nobody dying in the school, man. And the brothers that follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, it's a natural death because of the Lord.
Damn right.
That's how it is. We ain't dying because of no hepatitis and everything else, man.
Go ahead. So I prophesied as I was commanded. And as I prophesied, there was a noise, and behold, a shaking, and the bones came together.
So now when you start following what the Lord say, you're going to start realizing your people going to start coming together.
Damn
like,
right.
This my brother right here.
Damn right.
That's my brother right here.
Right.
Now, I got you, brother. You need some groceries? I got you.
Right.
You're going to realize your people starting to come together. Now them bones is coming together. And now you can see this body slowly building itself up, man.
Right.
But right now, you got people that say, oh, if they ain't helping me out, I ain't helping them. Maybe you need to help them out so somebody else can help you.
That's right.
That's how it need to be. Maybe if you help somebody else out, them babies in Mexico won't be there no more.
Right.
That's what you got to understand. It ain't about you, man. It ain't about me. It's about the rest of y'all. Stop being so goddamn selfish, because your body's going to die, and you killing the body.
Right. And the bones came together, bone to his bone. Verse 8. Verse 12. Therefore prophesy and say unto them, thus saith the Lord God, behold, O my people, I will open your graves and cause you to come up out of your graves.
So now when it's saying open the grave, people, this is what the Christian church will tell you. When it say open the grave, it means people going to rise up out the dead like a cartoon. No, it means come out the world, man. You dead in the world right now. Dressing around here like filthy slut, man. Smoking weed. Thinking you doing something, you ain't doing nothing. You might just die tomorrow, man. And I hate to say it. And this is how the Lord feel about it. If you're going to turn your face away from the Lord going to turn his face away from you.
That's right.
Simple as that. The wages of sin is death. And if you want to keep living the way you living, so be it. You might catch up on cancer tomorrow, man. You got to understand that just because things ain't done right now, what's the precept? Things done speedily, that one. Just because it's not done right now amongst your eyes don't mean it ain't going to change, man. You got to understand. Come on. The same way you consist on doing whatever you want to do, having sex and having sex, that baby is going to come. That sexual deviance is going to come, man. You got to understand. And in America, make it so hard to understand, but it's so easy. It's so easy. On the back of the cigarette box, it says surgeon warning. You can catch cancer. Condoms say it does not hold, you know, it does it. Basically, you can have a baby off of condoms. So we gonna give the brother a moment to pull that piece up.
Got the microphone here.
You gotta understand, man. Jeremiah 14:2, man. Judah mourning, the gates thereof languid, man. Judah is known for Jew. Judah is all of Israel, man, and the gates thereof languid. Our gates are weak, man.
Right.
All your so-called leaders, they are weak. They didn't do anything, man. The only leader that guarantee you life right now in a fruitful life is Commander General Yahanna. That's it. If it's not under Commander General Yahanna, man, you can't trust them, man. Because everybody out here thinking they're going to do whatever they want, however they want, believe how they want, and that's going to be the end of it. But I'm going to tell you again, Christianity, get the hell out the Christian church, man. Your pastors is liars, man. The church is a lie. It's a synagogue of Satan. You got it?
Come. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
Just because the Lord didn't get you right then when you stole that $5, or you went and stole out of Dollar General, or you doing some sneaky and conniving, disobedient, just because the Lord didn't catch you then and he didn't charge you for it, don't mean it ain't gonna happen. You just got away with it one time. Do mine. The same way the FBI build a case like Rico, the Lord build that same case up. You might just do whatever you want, but it's gonna be that last time that's gonna change everybody's life around you. You gotta understand, it's not just about you, it's about everybody else. And it's Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, when you feel free to do whatever you want to do, don't ever expect us to come together as a people. We gotta be one body, one mind, and one accord. Go ahead.
Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
Yeah, so your heart is fully set to do evil. Just because you ain't got caught, you gonna say, I'm gonna keep doing it, and I'm gonna keep doing it, I'm gonna keep doing it. And guess what? You're gonna die.
Right.
The body is never gonna come together. So, I mean, what was that getting stabbed right up the road? It was just a stabbing right up the road a few days ago, man. A stabbing. That was not brotherly whatsoever, man. At the club. At the club, man. I mean, that was a premeditated thought, man, to stab somebody. And 2 weeks before that, somebody got shot in your local town, Oklahoma. Your good old town. You got that?
You went 37 and 12. 37 and 12.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 37, verse 12. Therefore prophesy and say unto them, thus saith the Lord God, behold, O my people, I will open up your graves and cause you to come up out of your graves.
So the Lord's going to open up this truth, and he's going to cause you to come out of this world. He's going to cause you to come out of America. He's going to cause you to come out of all of this stuff that America say they provide. But America only provide death. They give you pleasure right now to kill you behind later, man. That's it. That's it. It look good. Everything glitter ain't gold, man. And your grandmama's told y'all that. If you don't want to hearken, man, proceed. Just continue. You'll be another statistic.
Right. And bring you into the land of Israel. Verse 13. And ye shall know that I am the Lord when I have opened up your graves, O my people.
So you don't know it's the Lord. You want to continue doing whatever you're doing, and you want to know why life consistently happens the way it happens. You want to know why you can't trust your woman, and why you always got to deal with that BS of a boss. You know why? Because you're still in the world. Right. You ain't came out the grave yet. You got to understand, when you come up, the Lord will make your enemies your own, steps on footstool.
Right. Yeah, I'm seeing.
Yeah, Most High in Christ, sis. That's what I'm talking about.
And brought you out of your graves. Verse 14. And shall put my spirit in you, and ye shall live.
And the Lord will put his spirit in you, and you shall live. You'll know how to go to a righteous brother and say, how should I handle my wife? She can't shut her damn mouth. Hey, brother, how can I handle my husband? He just be drinking too much. You'll know how to deal with it once the Spirit of the Lord come upon you. But if you don't, what's going to happen? Your husband going to run off and do whatever, and you're going to wonder why he beating you upside your head, man. He always drunk, beating you upside your head. You going to wonder why it's always men calling your wife 2, 3 in the morning. Because you want to chase a whore, man.
Go to Ecclesiastes 4 and 10. Slide. I know I got you.
See, man, it's simple. It's simple. It's simple things. It's 1 plus 1, man. It's 2 plus 2. It's simple math.
4 and 10. 4 and 10. Ecclesiastes.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 4, verse 10. Be as a father unto the fatherless.
This brother gonna read it very slowly. This is very important for the black man to the black woman, to the black kids. Think about the kids when it comes to this precept. That's who's more important right now.
Be as a father unto the fatherless.
Be as a father unto the fatherless. All these women having all these kids out here, man. They having kids and you see that boy doing wrong, man. Whether it's sagging his pants or he about to hit a lick or do drugs. Be a father and tell him, pull your pants up. Stop that smoking, man. Help that sister out. Go ahead.
And instead of an husband until their mother.
Be a father to them kids instead of husband to the mother. Meaning, don't persuade that, don't act like you for the kids just to tie fire to that woman behind. That's a generational curse. Thinking just because the kids there and act like you love the kids, you gonna want to tie some fire to that behind. That's destroying the community. Because what's gonna happen after that? When that daughter see that constantly happen to her mama, she gonna go out and do the same thing. What's gonna happen when the son see the same thing going on with his mama? He gonna do the same thing to them women that he seen in his mama. You gotta understand, it's more important than just self. It ain't about self when it comes to living in America. It's about black, Hispanic, and Native Indian.
What? So shalt thou be as the son of the Most High, and he shall love thee more than thy mother do.
Man, be a father to that daughter or that son. If they daddy not there or they mama ain't there, be a mother or a father to that child. Because again, that child might not have that parent for a particular reason, but it could be death. It could be in the prison system. Because you know how wicked America is. A man would get put on child support and he can't take care of his other child because he got put on child support and got locked up behind the first child. Be a good father, man. You don't have to sleep with every woman. Sometimes it's just good to be a brother. A brother. And Christ even said, if you love your brother, love your brother like you love Christ. And if you say you love Christ, that means you ain't gonna turn an evil eye towards your brother. You're gonna make sure that brother's situated for you are situated. Make sure that child eat before you eat. That's what's important, man. You're gonna make sure that sister doing the right thing for the sake of her kids. Build that sister up.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 33, verse 16. I awake up last of all, as one that gathereth after the great gatherers, by the blood.
Man, listen, man. Us as a people, we dead right now in spirit, man. We walking zombies, and it's gonna continue to happen until somebody be a strong, righteous man and stand up and tell you when you wrong, man. Not saying, oh, you're mansplaining, or we're playing the opposite side, or can't take accountability, because we all gotta be accountable for something. We all gotta be accountable. Black men, we got faults in our community because of us, and black women, we got faults in our community because of you. But it's not going to change if we continue pointing the finger back and forth. It never changed. Look, it's 2023. 2023, and they were passing law after law after law after law for women to say that they have a right to do whatever, but the Lord said that ain't true. Right. That's why you in an abortion clinic, $350,000, $400,000 a year. That's why you in these clinics. That's why sisters living in poverty. That's why black, Hispanic, and Native Indians is leading in the prison system right now in black on black crime. Because we feel as if it's ourself and we can do what we want. But I'm going to tell you straight up, you're going to continue to die. You're going to continue to die because you want to do whatever you want to do. And if you want to continue, like I said, I'm marking you for the Lord. And whatever you want to do after that, so be it. You deserve it. When you got to deal with that consequence, don't call on nobody. Deal with it. Man up and woman up. Because you feel as if I can do whatever I want because America gave me freedom. Freedom ain't free. I'm going to let you know. Freedom ain't free when it comes to having sex and catching AIDS because it's my body, my choice. Now you're going to pay for that pain. You got to die with AIDS. Freedom ain't free when you got to pay taxes for something that you paid 30 years for when it come out your household.
Right.
Tell me what it's free at. It's free. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, y'all know as Negroes, Spicks, and Savages, build this goddamn land up. Build it. And we still go to the prison system, and we still got to pay goddamn $4 and $5 for eggs. Everything should be free right now. Everything. Right now.
The book of Psalms, chapter 133, verse 1. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity.
I'm going to tell you straight up. These brothers behind this banner and every other brother that's around the United States up under Commander General Yohanna in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge is pleasurable. I can leave my wife anywhere when it comes to my brother, and she will not be touched.
Damn right.
She would not be touched. My child would not be touched. That's one thing I could tell you. When I'm doing something wrong, or I feel like a brother doing something wrong, we will not fail, and we gonna correct that brother one-on-one.
That's right.
Versus the coward America tells you, go murder them. Turn your back on them. If they ain't for you, then it's goddamn them. That's what America teaches.
Right.
But right now, it's brotherly in this school. I love it. It's pleasurable, man. We ain't got nothing to worry about over here. Only thing you got to worry about is waking up the people that don't want to be woke up. And if you don't want to be woke up, goddamn it, you gonna sleep in the ditch.
Go ahead.
Verse 2. It is like the precious ointment upon the head that ran down upon the beard, even Aaron's beard, that went down to the skirts of his garments.
18 and 15.
See, man, that's what y'all got to understand. Because the Christian church is not going to tell you exactly what I'm saying. The Christian church going to say, everybody hold hands and pray together. Everybody, oh, let me put the oil on your forehead. And pay your tithes. Take this little bit of shrimp. The law done away with. But goddamn, that's not the truth. That's not the truth. Because if the Christian church was really for the people, those people, Dylan Storm Roof in South Carolina, the Dylan Storm Roof in South Carolina would have never ran down in Charleston, South Carolina, where I'm from, and murdered my people in that church.
Right.
If the law was really in that church, my people would have never got killed by the hands of an oppressor, by the hands of a white man. And it's still happening today. And if you think I'm lying, come up here and prove it. Look at Trayvon Martin. The brother ain't even seen 21, man. The statistic for black on black crime in the black society is 18 to 24. 18 to 24. I'm 29 years old, man, and my life just starting. Just starting.
Oh, you got that?
18 to 15. The book of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee.
If your brother was to come against you, black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, man, I'm going to give you a key right here to save your life for tomorrow. I'm going to give you a key right here to save your life for tomorrow, sis. If a brother or sister trespass against you, meaning they did something that you felt that was wrong or you didn't like, this is what you do.
Go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone.
You go and tell her or him how you felt about it one-on-one.
That's right.
Not Facebook. You ain't got to gossip to your sorry behind mama
Right.
or your sorry sister. You ain't got to worry about that. You go to her, and you go to him and him alone, man. That's the only way it's going to work. And if they don't want to listen, continue.
If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother.
And so if he hears you, because he said something that was kind of fly off the wall, if he hear you, that brother's going to respect your wishes, and y'all ain't never going to have that incident again. You going to look at that man and say, that's my brother right there. That love and that passion gonna go strong for your brother, just for the simple fact that y'all can talk one-on-one and knowing y'all not gonna let a few words in America come between me and you. Cause this all we got, Nasha. This all we got, Gabawar.
Right.
And you gonna understand that. Go ahead.
But if he will not hear thee, then take with thee one or two more.
And if he or she don't want to hear you, you take one or two more. And you take somebody righteous with something, a right mind, a right state of mind. You don't take your ratchet friends who you go smoke, party, and you know what? You don't take them. You take somebody with a understanding mind. That's what you do. Go ahead.
That in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, every word may be established.
So if these people hear it, man, if these people hear it and we talking, man, if they don't want to understand it, those 2 or 3 witnesses, they're going to understand what's going on, and they'll be the one to be able to judge the topic or judge the situation. But again, make sure it's somebody with a right mind, somebody who is righteous, somebody who means some good for the both of them,
right.
Not just one, man. Because America builds favoritism. Look at the cotton field. They tell my black woman right now she ain't got to listen to me and dress naked. And I tell her to put some damn clothes on her filthy behind. Who she gonna listen to? Who she gonna listen to? America. But meanwhile, I got some real love and passion for her, and I'm trying to tell her how to keep herself safe, how to keep a man and live a long, healthy, a respectable life. But that's my time. I'm I.S.U.P.K. We the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, starting out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohanna. We teach that Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians is the 12 lost tribes according to the Bible. Shalom.
I'm getting a little mad right now. I'm a bitch. I'm mad. Y'all know she had me.